welcome back to Everything's Plastic. Today we are back with another Marvel Legends action figure review. Finally to the last figure of this wave, the Supervillains wave. And this is the awesome Dr. Doom. If for some reason you are not familiar with the line, here is all the other figures in the line. All these are now complete and the build figure is fully assembled and a review is completed on that one as well. If you want to check out any of these reviews, feel free to do so. So we can see artwork on the back. There's a little read up there if you guys want to take a look at it. Artwork on the side, which is the same thing as on the back, and the other side is the same as well. Nothing but dust on the top, nothing but a barcode and disclaimer on the bottom. So you guys know the routine. Let's crack this guy open and get a closer look. Plain green in the back there, just like all the other figures on the wave. Here he is outside the box. He comes with the skull of Thanos, I think it is. Pretty cool accessory, I gotta say. And even the jaw moves on this one too, so it's pretty awesome. Pretty cool detail and pretty cool paint on this one as well. Looks pretty realistic. And he comes with a closed fist. He comes with an open hand, almost like a trigger finger hand, whatever you want to call it. And he comes with a gripping hand to grab the skull of Thanos. Look at that. And in the box he comes with two open hands. So let's take a closer look at this guy all around. Pretty cool detail in the hood. Love the cape, the way the cape drapes around. Love the design of the cape, like the plastic. It's pretty soft plastic too as well. Cool design in his armor. Not a whole lot of marbling in this one, so it looks pretty good. Paint on the hands and the gloves match up pretty good. This is nice soft material, so it's not going to hinder articulation very much. I do like the design in it. Looks pretty cool. Cool rumples and texture in the back as well. Cool design on the belt. Belt buckle is painted. The gun is removable. Yeah. Gun is removable as well. Looks pretty cool. Slides back in. Cool design on his armor. Overall, pretty awesome looking figure, man. Cool design on his face too as well. You can see the detail in his eyes. Itself is actually joined on too, so I'm going to pull that apart too much. I don't want to mess up my figure. Now that we had a closer look, let's go over articulation. Say it goes back this far, down this far. It does pivot from side to side, and you can't get a full rotation. His arms go up this far, go all the way around. There is double jointed elbows. Pretty good range of motion with the elbows. There is a bicep swivel as well. And his wrists go all the way around and back and forth for all 5 hands. The full rotation at his waist. You get a nice swivel there. You get a full rotation. Love the clicks. Nice and stiff. And for his legs, let's pull up his little man skirt. His legs go all the way up. Nice high kick. Go back this far. There is double jointed knees, which is awesome. Love me some double jointed knees. And his legs come out to almost a full split. All the way back like that. And all the way forward. And you do get a full rotation. So pretty good articulation from this guy. Like I said, a little bit of restrictive right here for the shoulder. But other than that, not too bad. See the cool detail, man, in his armor. See the design in his armors there. You can see all like the little rivets or whatever you want to call it there. The full rotation, you can see like little clips on the inside. Pretty cool detail there. Wish they were painted, but other than that, man, it's not too bad. You can see the joint in the armor there where it closes together. Pretty cool detail. And the cape do port into the back as well. This one got the nice white powdery stuff on it too. I don't know what that is. It was on a few other figures in the wave too. But here. Overall, man, pretty cool figure. So let's do a comparison to some other Dr. Dooms that I have in my collection. Let's do a comparison to this guy. This guy looks pretty awesome. I do like the green a bit better. I don't know what it is. I like the gold chain as well. You can see that there is some reuse with his shoulder pieces and his joints and stuff like that. Lower part of his body and his belt and everything else is reused. His gun holster, this is different, and his cape is different as well. And obviously he's got gauntlets, or whatever you want to call it, and he's got gloves on in this version. So overall pretty cool. And then we do have this version as well, which I'm yet to open up. I don't know what it is, man. It's retro Fantastic Four figures on card that I can't bring myself to open them up, man. I have the full wave and I think they look great on card. Maybe one day I will open them up, but as for right now, it's going to stay on my wall on card. So here's Dr. Doom with all the other figures from the wave. Overall, he's pretty much the same size as the rest of the figures in the wave, with the exception of Lady Deathstrike. She is a tad bit smaller than all the other figures in the wave. To be completely honest, this is probably one of the better waves that I've completed in a long time. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think of this wave, and let me know in the comments below as well which figure is your favorite out of the wave. Personally, I think Dr. Doom was up there. Really love Arcade. Red Skull is awesome. Alien Scientist Supreme and Lady Deathstrike is fantastic as well. Here he is with skull in hand. Looks pretty good overall, man. Pretty cool detail, and I think it's pretty badass, especially when I found out it was Thanos' skull. That's pretty crazy. And let's switch out that hand as well. If you're unfamiliar, these just pop in and out pretty easy anyways. So let's pop that hand on, and let's try his gun in his hand. Gun fits in pretty cool. Just a little pistol, and you can see that his finger goes into the hole as well. Holds on to it pretty good, stays in there pretty tight. Looks pretty awesome. Overall, pretty clean paint application all over. Not a lot of marbling in the actual plastic and into his armor. A little bit of minor marbling on his shoulder. Everything else is pretty clean. The void itself is pretty clean as well. His cape, his hood, and his little man skirt. Pretty clean, no smudging, no discoloration. And the void itself actually matches up pretty decent. It's a little bit off, but you know what I mean, I'm not going to be too picky about it. This thing is bloody awesome. Awesome job on the sculpt. Love that his jaw hinge actually moves. It actually feels like a skeleton. This dry feeling to it, and it actually feels like a bone. Pretty cool detail in the sculpt of the skull, and awesome job on the rest of his spine, or whatever you want to call it too. So overall, I'm going to give this guy a 9 out of 10. Not a perfect figure. Articulation is a little bit limited, but overall I think it's an awesome Dr. Doom, and I actually like this version of Doom as well. That wraps up our unboxing and review. Let me know in the comments below what you think of this figure, and let me know what you think of my score of 9 out of 10. Pretty excited to actually have this wave finally completed. I do have 4 or 5 more completed waves, so hopefully I can get to those soon. If you guys are new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe and turn on that notification bell. And if you like our content, you like this review, don't forget to smash that like button as well. And as always, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Keep collecting and stay safe.